All the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
The play clock's running down. From the gun, looking to the right side and throwing.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. From the gun. Ball was caught. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
They need to get the play off. Matt Forte gets it here.
Outside runs take time. And when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Third and goal from the 1.
Good job that time by the defense.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Dreesen's move from the tight end position to the slot. First down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Tight ends in motion here. Looks to his left. Should have had it.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Kings lined up in the slot. Third down and 11. Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. All set to punt here. In on the stop. Forte lined up in the backfield. 3-step drop, throws the pass, and he's brought down right at the 42.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
Play clock's running down. Play fake here, going across the middle, and it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Line up now on third down. They were very good at converting these situations a week ago. Good for 21 yards.
When you run the curl route in the NFL, you've got to turn, find the quarterback, and then move till you see the open. Space where he can throw it in there.
First down following the long play.
They better hurry to get the snap. Matt Forte gains maybe 5.
When you're an offensive lineman, you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second and 5. The throw to the left. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
Well, this defense cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
The Bears offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
On the way, third down.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First down here after the run.
Trying to beat the play clock. He's looking to throw it in the end zone. Touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
The Bears lined up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Bears getting ready now to kick the football away. That is exactly how you take advantage of great field position. The poor punt leading to points on the board. Bears ready to kick the football. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Peyton Manning under center.
They send the tight end in motion.
First and 10, going off tackle here. Now makes the move to the right.
The off-tackle run is just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
That reception gave them the first down.
He'll fire it out to the left. Brings it in.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag. Run to the flag of the end zone. Or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the wide receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
That's over to Welker. The defense doubled up on that one.
Terrible job by the offensive line. Your quarterback needs more time than that. Another incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Gains 19.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
First down here after the completion.
Throws to the right. Secures it with 2 hands.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. Under pressure and incomplete.
Well, the protection was bad. The quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd and 1. Wells has got it on the handoff.
Well, here you go. This is going to be a big call in the game, Jim. You're down here on the goal line. You've got to find a way to punch it in.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. First and goal. Quarterback. Quick toss to the outside. Touchdown. And this game is tight.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if we get to the 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Bears now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 17-14. He'll have to accept the touchback. The Bears come to the line with 5 wideouts and no one in the backfield. They're going to get him this time.
Well, that's a good. By the defense at time, getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
Offense lines up here. The play clock's running down. Out of the shotgun formation. Complete. That'll stop the play right there.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality wide receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Forte's taking the handoff.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Matt Forte lined up in the back.
They need to get the play off. The handoff to Matt Forte. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's that open gap that the running back took advantage of.
First and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on first down.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is the bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Play clock's running down. Under fire on that throw.
Well, the quarterback's hurried on the play, and he throws an incompletion.
And the QB had no chance, Jim, that time. No chance. The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer. Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
They better hurry to get the snap. Takes it from the strong eye. Second down. Trying to beat the play clock. Staying on the ground. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive. Crowd on the line of scrimmage. And you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. And a completion this time.
This has been a nice little drive by the offense. They started out in bad field position. Look at them now inside the red zone. Let's see if they can pay it off.
marching down the field and taking their time. The play clock's running down. To the ground here. Left side. Gains 5. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. This has been a long drive so far. They need to get the play off. He has the grab.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for a touchdown.
So, first and goal to go. And he's in for the touchdown.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down here. Working that left side. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Kings, a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
7-yard
That's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Tight end in motion. 3rd and 17. Got a little screen set up here.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Punters all set here. This punt will be returned. That's a tackle at the 48. Tate's in the slot. Drop back. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And they came up a yard short.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Let's go.
2nd and 1. Looking to the right side and throwing. 2-minute warning.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
Nice job that time of the defensive player. He is all over the wide receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here, challenging the defenders to the right side, bringing the play to an end.
I love it when I hear, oh, he threw off his back foot. Well, the quarterback threw off his back foot that time, gets the completion down the field, and that's what he should have done. When you're going to take a big hit, you got to protect yourself. Throw off the back foot.
1st and goal. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
He made it. The Broncos cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The score's 31-14. King's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Throws to the right.
I don't know what was more terrible. It was a terrible route, a terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shot. Gets incomplete.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Bears signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. That juke gets him some space. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position. They face first down. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. He's wide open for the grab.
That was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun, throwing out to his left. The defense did not give up an inch. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. The reception, easy, wide open. The Bears, 1 timeout remaining. This play set up by the long gainer. The formation here, shotgun. Finds the sacred sod. Touchdown.
Well, it's 1st and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Bears with an extra point try on the way. Driving extra point is good. The Broncos now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 38-14. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. Shifts away. Thomas is lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Beanie Wells.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on 1st down.
So that's going to do it for this first half. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. A check to the sidelines with Danielle Bellini reporting.
I got a chance to quickly speak with the Bears coach during halftime. Jim, with the lead here at the half, he was feeling good about how things had gone to this point. He said, I think we're doing a good job repeating what we did in practice. We've come out and look confident in what we're doing, and it shows on the scoreboard. Now they've just got to do it for another half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. For a touchback. Nickel formation for the defense here. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. That ball was in his hands.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Second down following that incompletion. Eyeing that left side.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Kings lined up in the slot. First and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And for about 6.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Offense lines up here. That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Kings, a receiver in the slot, trying to work that left side. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Nice job by the receiver. Runs the curl route that time. Curl is exactly what it says. Go down the field, make a little curl motion. Quarterback throws it in there.
Wells is in the backfield. Single back set. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, defensive tackles so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Kings in the slot. Tight ends in motion here. Second and 14. Under fire all day.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Kings going to get set in the slot for this snap. No chance to throw. Another sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
First down coming up. Matt Forte. He'll go to the left.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And here we have second down. Play clock's running down. Forte's handed the football. Shakes off the tackle, and he's out of bounds.
Good job by the running back that time, finding the open hole and picking up those extra yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Right back to him one more time.
Good job on the ground there by Matt Forte.
Good job by the running back on that long run. It's one thing to have talent, but the first thing you need as a running back is vision. You have to pick the right running lane. That's what he did that time, able to get down the field and get that long gain.
They better hurry to get the snap. Another carry here. They run right. Nice tackle. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Trying to beat the play clock. Another handoff. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The play clock's running down. He'll throw it over the middle. Touchdown, Chicago.
This offense, they are so aggressive. I love them, man. Even though they had the lead, they kept pressing the issue, and they got another touchdown to increase that lead.
And the point after is good. Bears ready to kick the football. And a touchback. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Broncos get a 1st down. What a great play by the receiver, leaping into the air and hauling in the pass.
You're right. Nice jump in the air and make the catch. But these wide receivers, we see it more and more because they don't have to worry about the big hit. They have to get possession, be on the ground, and protect themselves. But still, a good job by the receiver.
1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
Dreesen's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Right where it had to be.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards. So that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Kings lined up now as a slot receiver. A 2nd and 3. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Tackles made.
Good job by the offense. Get another 1st down. You can tell by looking down on the field that the defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
Kings lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Throws to the right. He's tackled at the 28.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the 1st down, though.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 4. Inhales the pass. Good for 18.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
That reception gave them the 1st down for about 4. Second down now. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Broncos for the point after. Count it. Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. The give to the running back. Running play went for 11.
You know, when the linebackers, when they see that the offensive formation is shifted to one side, well, as a linebacker, you've got to play to that strong side and try to get up there and stop the run.
First down here after the run.
Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground on first down.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Forte's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They need to get the play off. Run it again. To the right side, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first. Third down following the run. Gets it again here. Running to his right. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
Play clock's running down. On first down, it's back to the ground game. No doubt about it. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. They'll take it at the 20. Welkers, a receiver in the slot. Looking for an open receiver on the right. They tackle him for a loss.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Peyton Manning under center. 2nd and 11. And they sack the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
"15 minutes to go." Back after this word from your local station. Welcome back to this one-sided affair. The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
So many ways to overcome your quarterback getting hit and sacked. Throw the football quicker, keep the tight end and running backs in. If you do that, he'll have time to throw it down the field.
Set up, return. Here he goes. And gains 12. First down, offense readying for the snap. Toss to the outside. Von Miller brings him down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That's second down coming up. They better hurry to get the snap. Out of the eye. The give to the tailback.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And they go back to the ground, and it's Von Miller who takes a stand. Rodgers lined up in the backfield. Trying to beat the play clock. He gets it again on this drive. He's brought to a halt.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The play clock's running down. They feed it to him again.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 4. They hand it off to him again.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job, makes the tackle.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They need to get the playoff. Staying on the ground. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Nice situation here.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. That pass well defended.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd down and 10. looks to his left. Incomplete.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside in the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again. 3rd and 10, looking to the right side and throwing.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
They're set to punt it away now. He wants to return this one. He's stacked up at that point. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10, go run it. Here's the handoff. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
2nd down here. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Gains 15.
After that long run, that running back deserves a break. Go over to the sideline, let a few guys pat you on the rear end and tell you how good you are, and then get a little oxygen and get back in the game. What a run.
1st down here after the run. Play clock's running down. Staying with the running game on 1st down. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the 1st. It's now 2nd down. Time's running out on this one. Midway through the 4th. Takeo spikes with the tackle.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20. They better hurry to get the snap. They'll run it with him again. A tackle behind the line.
So many things you can do on 1st down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Offense lines up here. Trying to beat the play clock. Back to the running back. Got a big lane. Gain of 16.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Back to the ground now on 1st down. they score again here to pad the lead.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Bears for the extra point kick.
An extra point is good.